got to somehow break the cycle.
On the Kent coast this morning, a Prime Minister determined to succeed where his predecessors failed.
You can do it from here.
Yes.
As border force grapple with thousands of channel crossings, new arrivals being processed not far away. A bold plan to stop the boats.
If you come here illegally, you can't claim asylum. You can't benefit from our modern slavery protections. You can't make spurious human rights claims. And you can't stay. We will detain those who come here illegally and then remove them in weeks.
Where do you think your predecessors went wrong? Why are you different? And can I also ask, what does success look like to you? Will you be setting targets for where you want the numbers to be in a year's time?
So this is not about dwelling on the past, because the situation has just got far worse unless we do something novel, that we do something bold to try and stop it. And that's what our legislation today does. Now, success is us stopping the boats.
Earlier in the day, it was a Home Secretary setting out a plan that may well end up being defended in court.
I am confident that this bill is compatible with international obligations.
The practicalities are enormous, but the message clear.
For a government not to respond to waves of illegal migrants breaching our borders would be to betray the will of the people we were elected to serve. Their sense of fair play has been tested beyond its limits, and they've seen the country taken for a ride.
Shadow Home Secretary.
But for Labour, it's just more of the same.
The Home Secretary has said anyone who arrives illegally will be deemed inadmissible and either returned to the country they arrived from or a safe third country. Only that wasn't this Home Secretary. It was the last one. And that wasn't this bill. It was the last one, passed only a year ago, which did not work.
And there were moments of high emotion.
That I will never vote for legislation that would have led to my parents being detained and dumped in Rwanda.
The government want immigration to become a dividing line with Labour at the next election. They know this is traditional, safe Tory ground that could sway votes. The trouble is, it's not just about talking tough on immigration, it's about delivering. And there is no sense, at least in the short term, that this legislation alone can do that. His party are on side for now. Rishi Sunak has gone further than his predecessors, but that doesn't mean he'll stop the boats. Ali Fortescue, Sky News, Westminster.